Hey everyone, Derek here with a quick news update on Sakurai, as he has another column within Famitsu, and this one's actually about Super Smash Bros., as it talks about Min Min's inclusion as DLC. Now this translation, as always, comes to us from PushDustin and Cephazon on Twitter, and they immediately note that Sakurai wrote a draft of this column way before Min Min was released, and even before the Sakurai Presents Min Min was even recorded. Sakurai first saw ARMS before ARMS was even released. So in order to add content from upcoming games to Smash, Sakurai was able to see a number of Nintendo titles that were still in development. Since it was so difficult to add a character, Sakurai decided to add Springman as an assist figure and give ARMS some spirits. After it was decided to work on a second Fighter's Pass, it was settled on to include an ARMS character. With ARMS, the characters control their left and right arms separately. In addition, the characters can move around and jump. At first, he considered making the character without any special moves at all, but when he really considered it, he came up with something unique. When Sakurai thinks about the project plan and looks at the final result, he does feel that Min Min stands out from the rest of the characters. While he expected some difficulties to come up during development, there weren't any major problems. He then went into the decisions made for Min Min herself, where he talked about the B button typically being used for special attacks. But with Min Min, he wanted to make her A button attack with the left arm and the B button attack with the right arm. And when playing like this, Sakurai thinks this shows the spirit of ARMS, where both arms have to be utilized simultaneously. It creates the feeling of ARMS, but in the style of Super Smash Bros., and is very important. When working with other IPs, the new developer doesn't necessarily have to follow the original games 100%. However, they don't have free reign either. The most important element is ensuring the characteristics and uniqueness of the original game shine in the new project. And he does confirm that there are only 5 more DLC fighters left. After they have been released, the continuous Smash development from Smash for 3DS and Wii U will finally come to an end. The team is already underway developing the remaining characters and will continue doing their best working from home. He also had a quick mention about filming from his home in the last broadcast, and he believes it still worked out pretty well. He does have ideas on how to improve it next time, but he is hoping that next time will be recorded when things are better, and he won't actually have to film from home. So we'll see what actually happens with there. But yes, this does seem to confirm that Fighter's Pass Volume 2 will be the end of Smash DLC, and you know what? That's pretty fine. That's 11 extra characters added to the game, 12 if you count Piranha Plant, and tons more in this. It really does make it the definitive version. And it's impressive overall. But what do you think about Sakurai's design influence for ARMS and Min Min? And do you think this could apply to other future DLC as well, considering that, well, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was also in development around the same time as Smash, and he specifically mentioned that he couldn't put a character from that game. So maybe, maybe not. It's hard to say, but I'm excited nonetheless. But what about you? Let us know in the comments, and of course be sure to subscribe to Game Explained for more on Smash Bros., Sakurai columns, and other things gaming as well. Until next time, bye.